back with Joe Ferguson. And Joe, this is a mouthful. You are the local Veterans Employment Specialist with the state of Tennessee.
That's correct.
That is a mouthful.
It is.
It
is.
Tell me about your job.
Yes,
I didn't know there was an employment specialist for veterans.
So my focus is veteran employment as far as working with the business side of facilitating their transition back into the workforce. So what I do is I build relationships with the business owners, the HR managers, the people who make decisions on hiring folks, and I try to facilitate that bridge between the veteran and the employer.
So the veteran doesn't work directly with you, except when I think there's some resume writing classes, that kind of, or class, what do they call them?
Resume writing classes, job preparation classes.
Yes, that's what you help with. They don't necessarily come to you for the job. You kind of facilitate.
No, ma'am. I kind of meet with them once they're considered job ready. We have other veteran staff at the American Job Centers that actually do one-on-one intensive services with the veterans. So they help them with those items. Job preparedness.
Interview skills.
Preparation, right. Yes. Interview skills, dress for success.
Right.
Because a lot of the transitioning veterans, if you think about it, they've come out of the military. They may have went in when they were 18 years old. Have they ever done a job interview?
Right.
Have they actually prepared for that? How to look, how to set up straight, how to look in the eye of the interviewer.
Right. Those are very valuable skills that you're right, you probably do miss out on when you've been doing one job for 20 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And since the age of 18. Now you have some experience in this. This is why you have the job, I'm sure, that makes you qualified to do the job. You are a member of you were a Marine.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, right.
Still a Marine, always a Marine.
Always a Marine.
Yes, ma'am. I was in twice. I was in the late to mid-90s, and I got out, and then I joined back up after 9/11 happened, and I was infantry squad leader in Iraq during 2004 and 2005.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Thank you, ma'am. Just did my little bitty part.
That's a big part. That's a big part. And so tell me a little bit more about the program, how people can find out more about it if they're a veteran and they need some help finding some job.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Finding a job.
Absolutely. Well, there's all kinds of resources out there, but what we provide, we have a center here. It's called the American Job Center here in Lebanon. It's on Tennessee Boulevard.
Okay.
It's located inside the TCAP building.
Okay.
So right across from the police station here in Lebanon. So veterans, civilians, employers, any type of job seeker or employer can come in. We charge nothing for our services. We provide those as taxpayers. So all of our programs are funded through either the U.S. Department of Labor or state grants that are provided to help facilitate employment, not only on the veteran side.
Right. So employers, people
Yes,
that
ma'am.
have businesses can come to you and find qualified help.
Absolutely. And we're looking for employers and job seekers. So we offer those to bridge the gap as far as services that we provide. So employers can come in, they can meet with our business services team, and we can set up hiring events at our locations. We can set up hiring events at their location. We can provide recruitment for them as far as the specific candidates that they're looking for, and as well as job seekers. So my focus is veteran employment. However, our centers are open to everyone. You don't have to make an appointment. You can walk in. Just ensure that you register on the government website, the state of Tennessee's websites, jobs, the number 4, tn.gov.
Okay.
And once you register as a job seeker, we encourage, obviously, veterans. You can indicate you're a veteran, and veterans receive priority of service.
Okay.
Everyone else, they can register and you can job search just like any other search
So they can go
engine.
online and see what's the jobs that
Yes,
are
ma'am.
available.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then where can, are the jobs that you've lobbied for veterans, is that available online as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But I deal with so many businesses, and we encourage all businesses to register in the state of Tennessee's website. But I deal with businesses that aren't registered in there. So I tell job seekers and employers, I encourage them to use that site, but I tell them to use Indeed, Monster, Glassdoor, anything that facilitates their job search is what we're into. The ultimate goal being employment.
Employment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the veterans that you are helping, what's the average time served in the military, and how do you help them? I know you said you help them with resume skills and all of that. What kind of jobs do they usually qualify for?
Well, I deal with all types of veterans. They could have spent 30 days in service and gotten discharged because of a medical condition. I've dealt with veterans that have been in 25 years, officer or enlisted. They have all types of skill sets. Some have no skill sets. and some have transitional skill sets that are useful here in Middle Tennessee, and that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to partner with places like Fort Campbell to encourage transitioning service members to return or move to Middle Tennessee, because Wilson County is one of the fastest growing counties in the state.
Is there a good bit of transitional employment opportunities here
Oh,
for veterans?
absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
that's wonderful.
And a lot of the employers, they will train people. They want veterans. Veterans have the intangibles. They're going to show up on time. They're going to be squared away.
Right.
They're able to learn a new skill. They're able to
Follow
multitask,
directions.
follow directions.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple stuff. A lot of the employers that I deal with, most of the time, they're really just looking for somebody that'll show up.
I know.
It's incredible.
I know. Now, how many people do you have that have registered or that you've helped? Do you have an idea of how many people you've helped?
Well, right now I'm working with about 12 job-ready veterans. That's
Okay.
what we consider them job-ready. But most of those aren't actually unemployed. They're either underemployed or they're looking for another
Something else.
opportunity, right? And that's what we're looking to do. I can get them a job. We can get them a job. Everybody, if you go down the road, everybody has help wanted signs.
Oh, I know.
I look
I know.
for career path. We want to set our veterans, we really want to set everybody up for success, but I focus on veterans.
Right.
So we want to really set them up for success as far as a career path. So get your foot in the door and then make it happen.
Well, because they've given so much already. You want them
Yes,
to have
ma'am.
a good civilian life here.
We want to give them a
career.
leg up, yes ma'am.
I know. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We are going to wrap up now, but I could sit and talk to you for hours about this. And good luck to you. And tell me one more time where people can go to register on the site.
Yes ma'am, it's jobs4tn.gov, jobs, the number 4tn.gov. Register as an employer or as a job seeker.
Employer or job seeker, that's all we need.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
Thank
again.
you.